I'm Dr. Matt Symons from Palm Beach Health Center, and today we're here to talk about probiotics. There's been a lot of stuff about probiotics out in the news and all over the health food stores. And so just what exactly is a probiotic and why would you need one? So the reality is Americans consume more antibiotics than every other nation on the planet. And most of the antibiotics that we get aren't coming from doctors' offices anymore. We have about 15% of the consumed mass of antibiotics is coming from prescriptions. The rest of them is coming from our foods. Antibiotics that get into our milk, and antibiotics that get into our meat, and antibiotics that get into our chicken. So if we're consuming all of those foods with antibiotics, then it actually kills the good flora or the good bacteria inside of our gut. And this is something that you should know, is that we actually have more bacteria in our body than we do our own cells. We've got about 76 trillion human cells in our body, and we've got many more times that when it comes to the good bacteria that actually keep us alive, keep our immune system working. So it's really, really critical that we keep those good bugs working for us. It's important in terms, and critical in terms of digestion and in terms of immune health, in terms of actually serotonin productions for brain health. So when it comes to probiotics, how do you choose a good probiotic? Well, first thing you want to do is avoid the antibiotic foods so that you're not killing the good bugs that you're putting into your body. The second thing is in probiotic choice, you want to worry about two things, or be concerned about two things. One is, what is the CFU count, or what is the volume or number of bugs in that dosage? And so what I would look for in that is anywhere from about 80 to 120 billion organisms per serving. And the second is the variety or the spectrum of that probiotic. And the ones that I like the most have at least a dozen to 24 different species of probiotics. So that's one clue that you can take. The next thing I would say is rotate your probiotics. If you're taking the same bugs and the same bacteria over and over again, then at some point your body actually builds up a tipping point at which you're no longer allowing those things to thrive, or it's kind of like if you have crops, you want to rotate those crops. It's the same thing with probiotics. You're planting seeds in the soil. The third thing I would say is prebiotics. Before you even take probiotics, make sure that you're having fiber and other types of prebiotics so that the bugs have a place to land. It's sort of, again, making sure that the soil is good so that when you plant the seeds, they have a place to thrive as well. So there are some tips and some clues on what makes a good probiotic and why you'd want that as part of your regimen. Probiotics are one of the best ways that you can keep your immune system healthy, keep your gut healthy, and make sure that your body is thriving. So if you have any issues like constipation or diarrhea or depression, these are clues, or bloating when you eat, that you need probiotics as part of your life. I hope this was your thought of the day. I know it was mine. So when it comes to probiotics, those are some clues that you can take into your life. This has been Dr. Matt Symons. If you like this information, go ahead and share, go ahead and follow, and look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a great day.